All right, folks, we've got some great stuff from the 70s and 80s here for you. We've got a lot of comic books, a lot of 8 of them. I'm going to walk you through. Now, we can't have you here in the gallery with us, unfortunately. We've got bidders coming in from all over the globe, all over the country, every which way. So we can't have you all here to look at it and inspect each one and go through. So I'm going to give you the next best opportunity to do that by walking through each one. I want you to see the cover. And you'll see those photos in the catalog, but it's not quite the same. So I'm going to let the light shine off of these covers so you can see every nook and cranny. We'll zoom in here so you can see little things like these spine ticks. I'm really going to let the light go there. I'm going to give it the old wiggle jiggle. So see the way the light reflects off of it. You'll get a chance to see the front. Show you the back as well. So you're looking for any major scratches, scrapes, nicks, folds, bends, anything like that. Anything that might detract. We can show you the staples, looseness of the page. Something you just don't get a chance to see with slabbed comics, definitely, and a lot of times with raw comics as well. And finally, I'm going to even open it up just so you can get an idea of the quality and condition of the interiors. That way, what I say is white or cream or off-white, you may disagree with. I'm going to give you instead an opportunity to see exactly what we're talking about. So if there's any major damage on the inside, you'll have an opportunity to see it. Obviously, I don't want to give away the whole comic in each case, but I'll give you just an opportunity to see quality and condition of the interior pages. So there you have it. This is from First Comics. This is Warp number 12 from when? April of 1984. So we'll do that for each of these. We'll walk through it and give you just an opportunity to experience grouping. Next up, we have Manhunter number 2 from December of 94. We'll show you the cover. You can see a little bit of a bend right up there. I'm going to zoom in again. Let me give it the wiggle jiggle across the cover here. Not a ton of spine ticking on this. Not seeing too much there. We'll flip it over. Take a look at the back cover. Oh man, who remembers Interview with the Vampire? And you can see a little bit of bending right here. Finally, we'll open it up. Already some of the newer style of color separation involved here. So whiteness of pages doesn't really matter by this point, but you can still see condition, suppleness of the pages, quality and condition of ink. So there you have it, Manhunter number 2. We're going to move right on to some Pacific Comics, some early indie stuff from the 80s. Not early by the standards of today, not early by the standards of comics, certainly. This was Star Slayer, Log of the Jolly Roger, number 4. $1 back in that day. It would have been quite a bit. So you can see, I like these black covers, the black ink covers, because they really bring out all these little bends and lines there. I want you to see all of that. I want you to have full disclosure on everything that you're going to get. I'll open it up so you can see quality and condition of the pages. See some of that cool Pacific Comics artwork back in the day. And then finally we'll show you the back cover. A little tougher to see because it's a white cover. Tends not to reflect much well. I'm not seeing a ton of not really any spine ticking on the back. No real creases or anything like that. Line running through right here. Can you see that? So you can see along here. Other than that, pretty good book. Next up we have Cage. Obviously a Luke Cage vehicle, number 13, $1.25. That was a lot of money back then. I'm guessing it's full color. Well, of course it's full color, but I'm guessing it's no ads. Show you the spine. Wiggle jiggle right there. Yeah, looking pretty good. We can see a little bit going on right there, a little bit of bending. And some kind of scuffing or schmutz right there. Be aware of that. Again, a white cover on the back, so it's a little bit tougher to see, but I'll try to get that light on there, let you see everything. It's hard to see with the naked eye. Not really seeing anything. I don't even really see ticking on the spine. And let's get back to the adventures of Luke Cage here. We'll give you some quality and condition of the pages. Pretty good right there. So there you have it. Next up, anybody at all remember this book? This is Motormouth and Kill Power, the indescribable Motormouth and Kill Power. Now, on the one hand, it didn't get a lot of traction. 1992 for a $1.75 book. Wow, that was a lot of money in 1992. On the other hand, that means that it's a little bit harder to find for those of you who did get into it and didn't have issue number 8. Cover looks really fantastic. I'm seeing maybe a little bit of pressure, staple pressure right there. I don't really see any ticking. Here we go. We got a little bit of a bend right there. Let's take a look at it. You can see a little bit of bend on it right there. Move down to the corner, looking pretty good. The back is nice and dark, so we can really see everything. Not a whole lot to see. A little bit of pressure right there on the spine. About it. And of course, a Konami ad. Can't have a 90s comic book without some 90s, or without some Konami ads, and of course, some ouches. Very reminiscent of some Liefeld. He's not involved in this, is he? Nope. No, it was just that was the style of the day. So there you go. Moving along, we've got some Marvel Comics Presents. This is number 122. As you know, you had Cloak and Dagger, Ghost Rider on the one side in one story with Speedball. Now this was worth the $1.50 cover price because you're getting 2 stories in one. Show you this right here. Pretty good. Yeah, dress right there. Add over there. And then story number 2. You flip it and spin it, you get a little bit of, what that is, a little bit of damage right there by Venom. But it's a nice Wolverine and Venom story. So between these 2 stories, you're getting a lot of bang for your buck. Well, your $1.50. $1.50 on these. Is that a Dale Keown? Might be. Tell me. In here. But we'll show you the quality and condition of the pages. No, it's not saying it is. Oh, it's Sam Keith. I'm sorry, not Dale Keown. Sam Keith, yes. That's absolutely what it looks like. It's got that Max. Familiar with the Max? Image Comics. Exactly like that. There you go. Quality and condition of the pages here as we move to the other side. That story. Moving right along here, we have Fantastic Four, number 263. This is from February of 1983. Looking pretty good. Spine ticking here, here. Little wear right there. Here. Cover's looking pretty great. Some stress along the spine. This is what happens when you leave it against something. Gets the imprint of whatever was next to it. That can press out if it's worth it to you. I suspect This is not a major key or anything, so I doubt that it's worth it to you. And there, of course, you see quality and condition of the pages. Finally, in this lot, we have the Mighty Thor, number 351. Let's take a look at it. Good colors, nice and vibrant on there. And not seeing much of any spine ticking. Surprised. Pretty good newsstand copy, especially for a newsstand copy. You get that line across here where it sat on the spinner rack sometimes. Back color is a little more yellow than I would like, and I don't think that is the ad. I don't think that's the ad copy being yellow. I think that's yellowing of the page, because I know we've seen this ad before in some others. It tends to be a little bit whiter. Same with these pages. They're a little bit less white than I'd like, but still nice. Some beta ray, some vision. So all around nice, good story. Here's some good solid art. Just looking good. So there you have it. All 8 of these. Head on over to TheBigToyAuction.com. You can see all the photos right away. You can leave your pre-bids and join us live on auction day. Either way, we look forward to seeing you at the auction.